Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to solve a system of two linear equations, and we do have three different methods to solve, so I'm going to guide you and show you what to look for to choose one of the best methods you can use to solve for the system. So here we have 2x minus 2y equals 6, and the second equation is 4x plus y equals 2. Notice that the two equations are in standard form, meaning the x and the y are on the same side. They're in one side of the equation. And also the x's are aligned and the y's are also aligned. That's one of the things you can look for. If the two equations are in standard form and the x's and the y's are aligned, it's already set up for you to use the elimination method. Elimination method, you want to eliminate one of those variables. So you guys look for one that you guys want to eliminate or cancel, the x or the y, and then you probably have to do a little bit of work to be able to cancel. So I'm going to choose to cancel the y's here. And to cancel the y's or the x, doesn't matter which one you want to cancel, but you must have the same number and different signs. So looking at the y's, I do have the signs are different. So we have a minus and a plus, but the numbers are not the same. So the y on the bottom, it has an invisible 1. I can multiply the bottom number 1 or the 1y by 2, and that's going to make it to have the same number as the top y, 2. Remember that we do need opposite signs, so they already have that. I don't have to worry about the signs. But I'm going to multiply the bottom by 2, so this equation. And remember that whatever you do to one side, you have to do it to the other side. So everything, if you multiply this by 2, you have to multiply everything by the same number. So you multiply by 2 for the bottom equation. You guys will keep the top, so I'm going to put an arrow here and you can follow the next step on the right side. So the top equation says the same, you just write it down, copy everything down, but the bottom you are going to distribute the 2. So you multiply 2 times 4x, that's going to be 8x, 2 times the 1y, that's going to be a positive 2y, and the 2 times the 2, that's going to be a 4. Once you guys distribute the bottom, notice that the y's, now they have the same number and they have different signs. That will cancel. A negative 2y plus a 2y will be 0. So you're going to add both equations like this, and you can cross out the y's because they do cancel. And for the x's, you're going to combine 2x plus 8x, that's going to be 10x. So you just bring that down. Bring down the equal sign, and on the right side 2 plus 4 is 10. So you solve for x. We don't have the y anymore. We can solve for that variable x. You divide by 10 on both sides, so x equals 1. Now the next step, you guys need to find the y. So you are going to go back to one of the original equations and you're going to substitute this value. Let me put a box around the x here, x equals 1, into one equation. So it doesn't matter which one. I'm going to write down the word substitute, so you remember that you guys need to substitute. And I'm going to choose the top equation. You can use the bottom, doesn't matter, but you just need to use one of those original equations. So I'm going to have 2x minus 2y equals 6. I'm going to take the 1 and substitute into the x. So you guys are going to multiply 2 times the 1 right there, minus 2y equals x. You guys solve for y, so you multiply 2 times 1, that's 2. And then you guys are going to subtract 2 from both sides. Remember, we're solving for y, so the 2 minus 2 cancel. We have a negative 2y equals 6 minus 2 is positive 4. You guys divide by negative 2. And the y value is negative 2. So your solution will be an order pair, a point that you guys can graph. So I'm going to put the word here, solution, and inside a parentheses, that's an order pair. You have a comma, so x is always first. When you have the x and the y, alphabetical order, x is before the y. So you put 1 first, and then you are going to write down the y, comma, and we have a negative 2 for the y value. So this is your solution of the system. It means that if you guys graph the two lines, remember we can graph the two equations, the two lines will intersect at this point. So I'm gonna make another video to show you guys the substitution method, and we also have another method, which is the graphing method, or solving by graphing. So you guys need to know all three methods when you guys solve a system of equations. Make sure you guys practice, always practice, guys, to get good at math, and I'll see you guys later.